Guys, welcome back to more Guardians of the Galaxy. So yeah, they're having a blast with this game. Super fun. If you're on the fence about picking it up, highly recommend it. I mean, for a single player game, it's got everything. The voice acting is good, the team cohesiveness is good. Like, yeah, it actually feels like you're playing as one of the Guardians of the Galaxy. It works really well. Anyway, get right into the game. Alright, where were we? We just finished a fight here. We need to go up this way.
It feels strange in here.
You feel strange in here.
That is also true.
You need to snap out of it, man.
I am Groot.
Yeah, what happens if Gamora don't catch up? Once they realize we're on the Milano, they'll throw everything they got at us.
I will not leave Hovat behind again.
Hovat? You mean Gamora?
Yes, of course. The lethal one.
Gamora asked me to trust her, that's what I'm...
Yeah, we can hear it. Real sick. Look, how's that thing
God.
still dogging us? Run! Go! I hate everything in this ship! Go, go, go! I only got little legs!
Lift your feet, Peter Quill!
I'm in front of you. Oh no,
What?
Out the way.
Stop! We need to keep moving forward, Quill!
Oh god.
Knock him off, Bud! Move away, Rod! Look him off, Drax! You struggle in vain!
Oh, he threw them off the thing.
Oh, there's too many of them! Let's take the elevator!
Oh, there's this guy right next to me.
Right
There.
into that one! Some that weirdos deserve it!
Use the elevator. We just bypass this?
Listen to Groot! Get in here! Come on! Everybody get in here! The Milano should get here any tick now.
Should?
Yeah, well, it's the best I can do. And our window to meet her is getting smaller.
Oh
You
god.
know they're gonna open fire as soon as they detect her.
Yeah, I've got her running silent. But who knows what kind of sensors Raker has on this thing. Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide.
These zealots do not fear dying!
Figured I would use these guys to heal me up. Alright.
You're up, big guy! Destroy!
Groot, another cultist!
Punch it, Drax!
Keep punching, they're scudding lights out!
Oh, that's it.
We can't keep outrunning the whole army. We've gotta cut them off or we're gonna die here.
I got an idea. Maybe I can overload these batteries. Make this part of the ship go boom.
How big of a boom are we talking about?
Can't wait to find out. Keep them busy while I rig this place.
Oh god, we're down to a few people
Here
now.
come the creeps. I need time, Quill. Keeping the flark off my tail.
Oh god.
Stick it to a Groot. Raccoon claw with fervor. This battle must end. Trying to end it with the big bang. Quill, Hustle has in trouble.
Rocket, how's it going?
Don't distract me when I'm talking with explosives.
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
Damn, I can't even drop that thing down.
Surprise,
The Gamora ability.
Oh yeah, Baker won't forget
Oh
this
god.
one.
We have have weakened the... Prepare yourself! Get him, Groot!
Okay, one arm's gone. Oh god, we got those other guys. Get rid of the ads first.
I am really missing Gamora right now. I'm telling you. He just ain't a team player. Says the guy who just rejoined the team after ditching us.
Clark! Well, I swear to Scott, if you let them shoot me in the ass...
Don't worry, we've got you covered, man.
Sure don't feel like it!
You just messed with the wrong attack, kid. In here, we're barely denting this thing.
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Override! Rocket! Should we be shooting this close to these things?
Good question! Okay, this one's set! Keep the loonies busy while I rig the next one!
I don't know if we can keep this up!
You have to!
Oh god, there's more. On both sides.
Why do I feel no honor in this fight? Because I hear way too much shooting. There is much noise.
Don't want to rush you, but...
Stop rushing me!
I love playing South to South.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit! This battle must end! Working on it!
We've got a lot of space! Let's use it!
Just draw their fire away from me!
Oh god.
The sorcerer heals his ilk! Put a target on it! Don't have weirdos deserve it!
Rocket! Should we be shooting this close to these things?
Good question! In theory, we probably won't blow up. Sounds like a lot of flork and gunfire!
Don't worry about it! Most of it's mine! Move it! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag! Creep's channeling our fire! Watch your shots!
Oh, man!
There's the last guy.
Why do I feel no order in this fight? Because you're hungover or something! This adversary is well fortified!
Gonna get rid of this guy.
Firing upon that one will only cause us harm! Yeah! The freak's gonna redirect your blasts! Turn it down, Groot! Peter Quill!
Oh, come
This
on.
way!
Right with you, big guy!
Don't get him, Tiger!
The bloodhead camping up his buddies!
The flying one weaves a spell!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him! Don't let him shoot Rocket!
Listen to that man if you want to live! Come on, let me in! Stupid quantum lock doesn't fall stuckware!
Rocket, no pressure, but figure it out!
I am trying to destroy!
Got a little tricky there.
Set the blow! We need to get the flark out of here!
How much time do we have?
I might have overdone it. Run!
No! Rocket, where's our...
Oh god.
Where does this go?
Out!
Out where?
Outside!
I'll just go down the middle instead. I guess you can jump in there.
Where does this go?
Out!
Out where?
Outside!
Okay. I missed that one as well. Damn it. Alright, so it's not just a straight slide, you have to actually jump, and when you're sliding up the pipe, it's different.
Where does this go? Out! Out where? Outside! Stay together, people! Don't go off the edge! Don't go off the edge!
We must go back.
Are you crazy? I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What about Gamora?
She made a choice.
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
Gamora!
Is that?
Yes,
How'd you get back?
it doesn't matter. I failed. Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back. We can't leave Nikki there. What he'll turn her into.
Blah, blah, flarkin' blah. So you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood. Ooh.
Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
I'd rather die with honor than without.
Who crawled up her butt and died? So, get the Flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise him. Okay.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey, better not slice through anything.
Rocket's
in that
room
cargo bay.
and Star-Lord's
We ain't
room.
restocking
Right.
anytime soon. Harsh. Excuse me, I ain't the one advocating to throw ourselves to the Flurkins.
You all right there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered. by Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
Shoo, move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship.
Shoo, flark off.
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
Kind of annoying that you lose all control of the camera when it goes into scenes like that.
with her? We have to go back.
Hey, Rocket, you got a minute?
What'll it be this time? Confetti jet boots?
All right, do we have enough to make our last thing? Oop. 500 short.
All that effort and nothing shiny to show for it. Shame.
All right, let's go talk to Gamora. Actually, we're gonna go to Rocket's room. Got something in there that we can talk about.
I really hope this isn't a bomb.
Hey, don't touch the...
Seriously?
You're so gullible, Quill. It ain't gonna blow. I mean, its core is definitely volatile as scut, and could melt a hole through the floor if an idiot decided to take it apart. But it's practically harmless. Just needs some extra repulsion coils to manage the flaw in the photonic phase capacitor.
But will it damage the ship?
Probably not.
You really go bananas for this stuff, don't you?
What the flark is a banana?
It's this yellow fruit on Earth that looks like a... Never mind. The point is, you're clearly obsessed with this stuff.
Hey, I ain't obsessed. Tech just makes sense, okay? There's order to it. Makes me feel calm. That and it doesn't rip you off like some filthy biologicals I've known.
You got grifted.
Laugh it up, Star Pants.
I mean, that's terrible. Who was it?
A chick.
Really? I didn't even know you liked girls.
She wasn't just any girl. She was a chick. One of them Voldi, bird people.
Mm-hmm. She sounds super special.
Her name was Tella, and she wasn't just special. She made me feel special, like I wasn't some freak show science experiment. She bought me a drink. She didn't even flinch at my implants. I just escaped Half-World, and I fell for her. Hard.
We've all been there, buddy. Half the girls I've dated have tried to kill me. You should see the scars.
Except I didn't know no better. I thought Tella was my friend. And then one day, she convinces me to hack a ship for her. You know, kid stuff. Wasn't even nothing in it for me. I just wanted to impress her.
Yep. Definitely been there. Reminds me of this one time with Vrelnexian.
You mind? Anyways, I hacked the ship all right. I hacked it to Scut. The next thing I know, I'm surrounded by a bunch of Badoon thugs. Turns out they owned the ship. While they focused on me, she took off in the ship that I hacked for her. She left me there, Quill. Like I was trash. That's the day I learned to think twice before trusting biologicals. They're not all like Groot.
Alright, so this is just getting some extra knowledge.
How are you not obsessed with tech? Look at this place. Your room is... Wow, I mean... Wow.
What's wrong with my room?
You don't even have a bed.
I got a bed.
It's buried under junk.
I prefer to call it a soft shelf.
I just don't know how any of this could make you feel calm. I feel stressed just looking at it, and that's coming from me. If Groot didn't do the laundry, I'd probably never have clean clothes.
Like I said, tech makes sense. Why do you care so much?
I don't know, because you're such a perfectionist.
I ain't a perfectionist. The lead scientist on Half-World, Rakmar, he was a perfectionist. A horrible, free-bagging, scut-ridden, flarking son of a chog!
What did he do to you?
Oh, what any self-disrespecting scientist does.
started a super soldier program. Except instead of using one of their precious blueskins, they decided to experiment on us.
Animals.
Lesser life forms. But it wasn't enough that he ripped us apart and jammed us full of cybernetic implants. Oh no. He'd make us perform tasks over and over and over.
Like lab rats.
And if we flarked up, if it wasn't exactly right or up to his flarkin' standards, he'd shock us into unconsciousness.
Holy crap. Rocket,
It is what it is, Quill. Groot says fixing stuff is my way to make the memory of that stressed feeling go away. Make me feel in control again when I get overwhelmed. I don't know. He's probably right.
Groot really is the first one to treat you right, isn't he?
He's my family.
You're lucky to have found each other. Especially after...
everything.
And then some. I hope you'll see us as family one day, too.
He just walks away. Alright, we spoke about everything else. Yep. There's something in Star-Lord's room.
What do you think, bud? Now that Contraxi is gone, what's gonna be the new hotspot for entertainment?
Peter, we need to...
Gamora. Hey.
Is that
Wearing a different outfit.
Corell's Galactic War Commendation?
Yeah. I rescued it from her office. I was planning to give it back to her until...
No one could have predicted that Corell was dead. Or that Nikki would be the matriarch.
Or that she might be my kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin. How did you and Mom hook up? Why weren't you around? Did you even want me? I've become my dad.
Do you want to practice on me, answering her questions?
Corell never told me about Nikki. She had a chance to tell me 3 years ago and she didn't.
What happened?
You have to promise not to judge me too harshly.
I can't promise that. I love judging people.
Fine. Corell maybe kind of caught me with a kidnapped 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I can see why Corell wouldn't have mentioned Nikki.
It's not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did. I told him it was wrong, that we had to give her back, and he disagreed. So I stole the Milano and I was trying to return her when Corell just happened to intercept me.
Mm-hmm.
Look, after the Galactic War ended, Corell and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Ravagers and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln? No wonder there's a bounty on your Earth name. He must have been pissed.
Yep. But I'd do it all over again. What gets me is that Corell had plenty of chances to tell me about Nikki, and she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
The important thing is that you know now.
Yeah. I already told Nikki some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
I mean, it was war. I was with the Ravagers hitting Chitauri supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival, especially not kids. Hell, I only met Corell because I heard Earth was in Chitauri's crosshairs.
Mercury, yeah, I remember. Richard Ryder established an outpost on the planet's surface.
An undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell when the Chitauri launched a sneak attack. Obviously, I had to do something.
Nikki would understand that, I think.
It was so close, Gamora. By the time I convinced Yondu to help, the outpost had fallen. We thought we were too late, so when Corell and her squad came out of those caves, she was just so badass. Her forces had been through the ringer, but she wasn't about to give up Mercury without a fight.
That definitely sounds like the Corell I remember.
I tried to convince Yondu to stay and help retake the outpost, but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night. It took 3 days to come up with a counterattack, and even then, it was risky. We thought we were gonna die.
But you didn't.
No, we didn't. And now I have to figure out how to tell my estranged kid her mother's dead. Anyway, until we get Nikki back, we've got bigger fish to fry. This stuff can wait.
True. But when you are ready to talk about it, just be honest with her. The rest will fall into place.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I guess they didn't film that scene with her wearing their outfits or something like that. She's supposed to be wearing the Guardian's outfit. And she's wearing it down there, look at that. Look how quickly she changed.
Ooh, so swirly. Is that even a plant? Wonder where Groot picked up that one.
Go talk to her.
Hope somebody makes the right call and gets us out.
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
Okay. All right. No talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't want to tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior.
I
am the warrior. And heart to heart you win. See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise? Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Right. I'm working on that. Just try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Watch it, Peter. You could fall on my sword if you're not careful.
I know the wires look tasty, but they're not for eating, alright? Ask Drax for a ration pack if you're hungry.
Hoping the llama would come in useful, but he didn't.
I feel like I've seen this before. Did Groot pick it up in nowhere?
Alright, we've talked to everyone except for Groot. I think he's leaving this damn thing open.
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel, but that's as close as I'm getting to this flarking cult ever again.
Very vocal with what he thinks. Just like me. Alright, what's Groot got?
How about you, bud? You doing okay? Are you sure? We saw some pretty messed up stuff in there. I am Groot. Yeah. Maybe I'm not the best person to discuss it with you. You and Rocket should definitely talk about it, though. I'm glad you guys are there for each other. Take care, buddy.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
Anything yet?
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy. Where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Peter Quill. Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
Are you okay?
Is fine for moment. Cosmo receive warning in time. But Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Нет. This problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
I am Groot.
What is this
Are we
now?
under attack?
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh, good.
And who the flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, abomination. You may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you were as imbecilic as they are. Lady Hellbender sends her regards, so-called Guardians of the Galaxy. Prepare to be eliminated.
No, you prepare to be eliminated.
Smooth.
We got this. Probably.
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scow worth salvaging.
Groot, find us a channel with less butthole content.
Damn.
The Flarkers are
The
forcing it open somehow.
controls are a bit
Feel
funky.
free to panic.
Got a piece of that guy.
Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Yes. Feel free to show
What
off
the-
as you die.
I guess I keep flipping, trying to aim.
These guys have really bad timing.
Starting to wish I'd stayed at Dogtail.
Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounties for 5 of you.
Drax can't come to the phone right now.
Okay, finally figured
Drop
out
out
the
and get a better angle
controls.
if it gets too hot.
I got this, trust me.
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
That's a fixable problem.
Thinking I should have kept the stuff that Rocket
Stop barking
had.
orders, Groot. You
way
don't even know
back
how to fly
when.
her.
Remember he said early on in the game, get a box of stuff. I think I saved the
Nobody
llama
really
there.
want lethal lame brain left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
Fire! Woo! Who's the inferior life form now, huh?
Still you.
Peter, I'm picking up something.
What?
It appears I'll have to finish this myself. So you defeated my fighters, but my cruiser will crush you. Feel that, Guardians?
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Ah!
Keep up the barrage. They will not survive it.
Lady Skullsuit has the worst flarkin' timing! Is she here? Just her goons! This time! That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good chunk of them anyway.
Really need to work on our PR.
Morons. Protect our ports.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
How is he?
You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you.
Yeah, I don't think these scrap sacks care if the galaxy's under siege. You know, contractors.
We're contractors. Ooh, right up the exhaust port.
Just kill them already!
There's an art to this.
Ha! Quill just tried to kill Splade to the deadliest woman in the galaxy!
It's really pissing me off.
We really gotta take better care of the Milano.
Yeah, we were a ship wash and a wax when this is all over.
Right after you patched up all the holes. Chewing us up, Quill.
I am Clary, warrior.
Once I figured out the controls, that was actually pretty good. It was fun.
Take that, Lady Skull Scut.
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it.
Game almost feels like one of those Telltale games, but yeah, actually do more in it. I mean, in terms of the story and the interaction, the decisions you gotta make,
do it
and
once we reach
how it
the
affects you later
I
on.
ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Wow. Talk about cosmic gridlock.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open a channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
I believe our supplies are low. Need access to facilities.
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
Welcome to Nova Corps headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
I know, bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
How may we assist you?
How do we have Chewie? Did we pick it up? Could have sworn it was on
Quickly,
the.
the decision vexes me, Peter Quill. Choose.
We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin World Mind doesn't already know?
Thank you for being proactive.
However, the galaxy's impending doom makes
All future crimes irrelevant. Congratulations on your decision to
join the Corps. To begin,
state your full name,
designation or serial number.
Richard Ryder.
Star-Lord.
Mom!
This strategy is futile.
Oh, come on, Muscle Brain. It might work.
Oh,
Please
fuck
state your
you.
celestial body.
Artificial installation of origin.
Someplace.
Earth.
I continue to doubt this strategy.
Finally,
in a few words,
describe what made you want to join
First.
Guild Corps.
Because
I
I'm
want
a
to
sucker.
enforce justice.
Looks like the best AI in the world couldn't parse that. Good job, boys.
Not today. Nope.
Heard the food's pretty good. 999
Alright,
years.
so that was fun, but a complete waste of time. Any other ideas? Just pick something, Peter.
after scanning your ship,
Our near-perfect algorithms pre-selected
several officer choices. Centurion Co-Rel's personal
communicator has either been destroyed or disabled.
and could not be reached.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry, Quill.
Me too.
I suggest the officers' directory. Certainly the world mine will be listed there.
Groot wants you to pick World Mine.
The
The
allocation
allocation of resources for direct
communication
communication.
with us has been denied.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Well, it was worth a shot. Let's try something else.
I know. Let's join the Corps and rob them.
Because that went so well with Lady Hellbender.
Future crime, crime in progress.
Past crime button looks lonely.
We should tell them about the promise.
Right. As if none of these other ships ain't already blasting about it all over the
Oh, we can pay a fine.
I can't believe that worked.
Gardeners of the Galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
Hey, World Mind. Long time no see. It's me, Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
Pay a fine.
No, of course not. You need to save the
Galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise.
Sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
Counter it.
in less than
3 cycles,
it has spread from the crew of a single
Star
star,
frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxius 9, Rigel 3,
75.222
2% of the Andromeda Galaxy.
galaxy, all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The world mine is collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya, they're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it.
Look, we just escaped the church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not already know.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Such as...
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
Are you still alive?
Because I know how to groom the feathers.
Yeah, well, I know where you can buy hacked Nova Corps helmets at ridiculously discounted prices. What? They obviously don't know about it, or they do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories
stored within our files.
Good. So let's pull resources.
However, given the ill-defined
Parameters of such a query, undertaking
taking a search protocol at this time,
advised.
now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the preservation of
Xandarian culture. All else is
secondary.
Have you seen what your planet looks like? Xandarian culture is a lost cause.
Culture is more than a location.
And yet after the Chitauri attack, you still build the new Xandar in the same system knowing it wasn't safe.
Where would you even go?
Please understand that we are not
able to disclose information of
this nature to untrustworthy parties.
Untrustworthy my tale.
And how long are you gonna hide from the church, huh? Millennia? Millennia?
As long as it takes.
And if you try to come back, you'll be completely outnumbered.
Zendarian culture will be preserved, but it'll never be safe again.
Point taken. Nevertheless, we must leave.
Why?
For unknown reasons. The
Church is stockpiling resources.
Its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic
Models.
Then update your models.
We
We
cannot
can adjust our computations to the enemy's
nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
faith as an energy source
Is
is
illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should not exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
that is why they fail.
Ha! Drax, he's as dumb as a stick, and he ain't failed so far.
Don't you control the Nova Force, the magical energy that powers Nova Corps?
It is not
magical. But yes.
Then how do you explain that one? Because to an outsider, it doesn't seem logical at all.
Thanos used to say it was generated by the living computers of Xandar.
The living computers of Xandar
Are the Nova Force. It exists because we exist.
and we exist, therefore it does.
Sounds like you're able to harness your collective energy just like Raker with other people's faith. Maybe the way you do it can tell you how the church does.
Perhaps. You have given us new data to consider.
Guardians of the Galaxy. We will.
Later. Right now, we need to
Focus
focus.
on our departure.
You're still leaving?
We
We
did
did not
not
make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete
search of our databanks only revealed
A single entity with the potential
to stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who. Alan
Warlock, the Church's original Golden
God. Unfortunately, he perished.
In the last year of the Galactic War.
Great. So no one?
We are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
We did.
It appears that our travel preparations
Are almost complete. Farewell, Guardians.
of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now. What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
Shall we pay it? I'd rather give it to the other lady, cause still got the thing on us, right?
You know what? Screw this. Cancel payment.
Peter!
What? It's not like Nova Corps is gonna come after us. They're leaving.
Exactly. They're leaving. That was our only chance to get this disabler off the Milano. We can't escape the church with a locked ship.
Who cares? By the time it activates, we'll already either be converted or dead.
Peter, we've got movement.
I think I made the wrong choice there. I had a feeling that we were gonna pay it, and then they weren't gonna remove the thing anyway, so...
Quill? Quill?
I see it!
Son of a schmack!
You're accepting the promise.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know.
Peter's promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Gotta get clear first.
Come on.
And go!
fuck did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The loser legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys,
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the fucking water!
And if they find
Promise
us,
must
we're
be
screwed.
freely accepted.
Oh yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed anyway!
Guys! Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think. Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a diagnostic.
I don't care! Just fix it!
Scoff.
And what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
Don't. I just can't do this right now. I need some rest.
I didn't realize it was telling me to
Shouldn't have
control
counted
that.
on them in the first place.
Anyway, actually, let's go over here and talk to Drax. What gotta?
Drax,
I do not wish to talk.
fair enough. We're all pretty spent. Just try to get some rest if you can.
All right, yeah, we're gonna stop right here. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Kind of wished I'd paid the fine now, getting back at it, but oh well. Choices have been made. Anyway, we'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.